las estrellas. Es impresionante, pues porque en los años que tengo de estar jugando como jugador profesional nunca nos habían convocado. Qué bonito detalle para con mi jugador. Y ahí está Víctor Rivera, Buster Posey, Starling Castro, Rhys Hoskins, Corey Seager, Ray Ortega, Jock Pederson, Jason Hayward, Giancarlo Stanton y Clayton Kershaw. Los jugadores de la Liga Nacional, que es donde somos parte del equipo de los Piratas de Pittsburgh. Bueno, esperemos desarrollarnos excelentemente en este partido. Ahí está nuestro jugador, Víctor Rivera. Y ahí está nuestro jugador, el 7. En el Fenway Park, en el Juego de Estrellas 2020. Obviamente tiene el logo de Miami, porque es el Juego de Estrellas del 2017. Pero mencionan el 2020 y estamos en otro estadio, en el estadio de Boston. Pues porque como no estamos claros en el 2017. Está Clayton Kershaw y Corey Kluber. Me encanta eso porque así le da la sensación a uno, pues, de que el tiempo va avanzando y que no se quedan en lo mismo, pues, sino que cambian el estadio, ponen uno alternativo, no necesariamente el mismo. Y eso es genial. Eso es genial. Estamos en posición número 6 al momento del line-up, el orden al bat. Mark Wannenby, Corey Kluber es el pitcher de la Liga Americana. 9 ganados, 2 perdidos. Ha estado haciendo 28 innings, ha estado bastante tiempo, 93 hits. Tiene 127 chocolates y 21 base otorgada. Esa es la defensiva del equipo de la Liga Americana. Tiene a Francisco Lindor, Michael Brantley, Mike Trout, Josh Reddick, Joseph Altuve, Corey Kluber como el pitcher. Estamos en el estadio de Boston, señor, un estadio bonito que esperamos pronto encontrarnos como rivales al equipo de Boston. Nuestro primer turno al bate en la segunda entrada.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Reddick is there,
bueno,
2 down.
No pudimos conectar hit.
Aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Ready for another chance. Victor Rivera, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a splitter starts things off with a cold strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right.
Ay, señores, quería conectar un hit.
Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming. Chris Bryant.
Sí, nos van a cambiar.
Here in a big spot. Number 17.
Nos van a cambiar por Chris Bryant. Quiere conectar un hit al menos. Y ganó la Liga Nacional, señores.
In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Pues fue corto el tiempo, pero sí va a ser genial haber conectado un hit o algo en 2 turnos al bat, pues que se queríamos estar mucho porque generalmente están muchos jugadores y son varios los que juegan. Las posibilidades de jugar todo el partido era imposible. Fue bastante corto, pero más que todo este video lo hago aparte, pues porque es una experiencia única, diferente. Es algo que nunca me habían convocado. Y si se fijaron ahí salía algo de lo quité muy rápido. Made the All-Star Team as a starter. estamos hablando de algo que nunca había sucedido. Así que vamos a cortar el video aquí. Bueno, ahí dice my boy Victor Rivera is going to represent in the HRD Home Run Derby. I know it. Home Run Derby is in the future. Bueno, no creo que me hayan convocado por el Home Run Derby porque ya pasó. Acaba de acontecer, creo yo. Sí, no me convocaron para nada de Home Run Derby. Bueno, vamos a tener que hacer este partido junto con el del All Star. No lo vamos a cortar, lo que vamos a hacer es cambiar el título. Pero sí, señores, pues no sé, creo que nos hubiéramos desempeñado mucho mejor. El primero sí dije, va a ser para más. La verdad es que el pitcher estaba haciendo lanzamientos bastante complicados para los bateadores. Entonces, bueno, vamos a ver si podemos aprovechar esto de el equipo de los Phillips, que aparentemente no andan tan bien.
And that misses ball one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first down, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye? Digging in to try it again, Victor Rivera, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one.
No se movió el corredor.
Now a throw over to first.
Mira que iba a ser definitivamente el viraje, lo miré salirse bastante.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher.
Tenemos aquí unos
down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung out
Ese es un elevado, salió muy tarde.
On the run is Henniger, and the inning is over.
Sentí que salió bastante tarde el batazo.
Ready for another shot now. Victor Rivera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Popped high in the air. Dozier is there for it.
Esperaba definitivamente.
And that retires the side.
Nada que ver con el poder de nuestro jugador.
So stepping in,
y aquí menos tenemos que impulsar algo, ¿eh?
Victor Rivera.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ball one.
Vamos a esperar la buena.
Have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Vamos a ver, ya nos pusieron contra las cuerdas.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning.
Nos poncharon ahí.
The Pirates are able to add. Ready for another
Perdimos la
chance.
oportunidad. Por supuesto. Tenemos que hacer un doble play aquí.
You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here. All of a sudden, this thing feels doable.
Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Creo que éramos mandado a home, pero
baseball is a game of streaks and runs. So
ganamos.
the four-game skid happens to even the best of teams.
No hicimos nada al orden en el back, pero bueno, vamos a ver la idea.
MLB Network's
Que nuestro equipo siga empatando. Así podemos volverle a ganar a Phillips. Esa es la idea, señores. Aunque viendo las estadísticas, si ustedes vieron, decía que nosotros batíamos mejor fuera de nuestro estadio que dentro de nuestro estadio. Increíble, no sé por qué. No sé por qué. No sé si era la presión de la gente o qué.
Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's the day we're going to win a game. When he throws, and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Creo que tenía que haber dejado que cayera más esa pelota. Muy alto la agarré. Si fue elevado, pero no, hubiera esperado que cayera más. Creo que me apresuré demasiado. Pero se miraba muy buena, pues.
Now a bunt attempt here. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. And he'll have no play. Once again, and that one swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering.
Lindo hit por fin después de un montón de partidos sin conectar hit.
So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Got
him swinging for the first out. Here now is Mike Zunino, his lifetime line against Velasquez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch to short, hit hard, and that's through into left, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, that base hit
salió bien haberme ido y meterle con todo.
300 RBIs, that's nothing to sneeze at.
Digging in and looking for more, Victor Rivera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, that was a big 2-out
single. Él está bastante maltratado el pitcher porque apenas encuentra entradas, 70 lanzamientos es demasiado, creo yo.
He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Otro hit del batazo. Y por la misma zona, si se fijan.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a looper to left. Pereira has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Bueno.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Rivera is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back. He's running towards second. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Ese fue otro error.
2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Super error de mi parte porque la verdad está bastante controlado.
Victor Rivera, a couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit.
Ese sí estuvo buenísimo.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Gregory Polanco.
And the pitch on 2-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Bueno.
Here's Brian Dozier now. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels good.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Bueno, ganamos, señores. Claro que no fue mucho mejor en este partido porque pudimos conectar hits, 3 hits. Algo positivo, pues algo es algo. Y podemos ganar.
Earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Vince Velasquez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
Y 5-3 obtuvimos
records the save,
carrera impulsada.
third of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold. And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2000. This game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. In the
Tenemos
dirt here,
tiempo de no
and no
tener la
advance. It's
oportunidad
ball
de
1.
conectar un cuadrangular.
The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. 1 game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games.
Y ahí llega, señores.
Straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
Ahí llega el cuadrangular.
2-run shot to straightaway center, number 22 on the year, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
459 pies, caballeros. Lindo cuadrangular, cómo se fue.
Standing in, Brian Dozier. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs.
Brian Dozier.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. The throw. There's one. Safe.
Se cayó la pelota.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Bueno. Ya fue muy apretada, creo yo. Pero, bueno. Lástima que no se pudo sacar el doble play.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Rivera.
Victor Rivera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Sí, un cambio
Runners are at
total
second and
ahí.
third with one down. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Lleva bastante bajita esa pelota.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Con conectar un hit, créanme que me voy a sentir contenta porque al menos va a impulsar una carrera.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Stepping up to the plate,
La lleve,
Gregory
pues, para nuestro
Polanco.
equipo.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gregory Polanco.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. Ready now, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Zunino.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
No anotamos una
Pirates get
carrera
just
por
the
lo
one,
menos.
and
ahí,
that's
¿no?
all. On now to the top of inning number 4. Digging in once again, Victor
Lástima que no
Rivera.
pudimos
Strikes
impulsar
things
nosotros
out in
la
the home
carrera.
half of inning number 5. Left side.
Un
And
hit
that's
ahí.
through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. So he finds the hole
99
into
hits.
left to pick up his second base hit of the afternoon. And as we check out
Casi
the
llegamos a
Pittsburgh
triple
Pirates
dígito
leaderboard, you
ya.
can see that he currently sits second best on the team in that category. At the plate, Gregory Polanco. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Runners off for second. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Backhanded.
Y haría tercera, creo yo, con
Pitcher covering to get the shooter out.
con esa jugadita.
Digging in, Mike Zunino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Standing in, Brian Dozier. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and
Aquí debe ser triple play.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out.
Now
3-3 nos empataron, señores.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jorge Alfaro.
Tal vez no me hubiera ido ahí.
Ground ball left side. 1 there. Relay to first in
Sí,
time.
se pudo
And
hacer
just
el
like
doble
that,
play.
this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Victor Rivera will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys.
Nuestro equipo se puso las pilas.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to
No,
center
no,
field.
solo.
Maben is there. And that ends the inning.
Hubiera sido mejor pues haber conectado un hit. Ya se prefiere un hit que un home
Brian
run.
Dozier. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Brian Dozier.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Victor Rivera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Rivera.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ball
Otro cuadrangular, señores.
Deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Y ganamos, señores, ganamos.
The right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure
Sacamos los cuadrangulares en este partido. El pasado fueron los hits y ahora sacamos los cuadrangulares.
Danny Barrett earns his first win of the season. Felipe Rivero works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his second. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
100 hits en una temporada es un milestone. No lo habíamos hecho. Un season milestone. Ya en una temporada. Pero de career no lo hemos hecho. Vamos a ver cuando lo hagamos.
Now from the North Shore
Bueno,
of the Allegheny
47
River, there's a
victorias,
beautiful
45
look at
derrotas.
PNC Park in
Estamos dando a
Pittsburgh.
Phillips.
Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Philadelphia
Ahí,
Phillies.
palo bonito.
Digging in now, Victor Rivera. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck high
Vamos a ver cómo nos va en este partido, que ya estamos ganando 1-0.
They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They
Lindo
just
hit
played good ball, and nobody
para
wants to watch
iniciar
that.
el
Somebody's
partido.
got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Bueno, señores, como les estaba diciendo, pues ya la universidad está terminada. Vamos a ver de qué manera tenemos más participación, más partidos. No hubiera ido, creo yo, no pensé que fueran el 103 el lanzamiento.
HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Matt, I really like this lineup. You know, they're balanced, and they have some depth, and the batting average is what I'm looking at with this club. They're in the top third of the league in hitting, and when you do that, you're going to win games.
Herrera is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Y ahí se quedaron con la pelotita.
Into the box, number 37.
Estoy haciendo un video especial del camino hacia la graduación para cuando lo tengan listo ustedes lo puedan ver, ¿verdad? Tener. Así que ya para agosto probablemente esté listo, pues porque obviamente tiene que pasar la graduación y todo eso, así que vamos a ver cómo nos va. De igual manera ustedes van a estar al tanto de cuando llegue ese momento. Otro hit del batazo. Tengo 102 hits. Estamos ahí metiéndole bastante.
Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gregory Polanco.
Runners on the move for second. This is lined into left field, a base hit. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Pensé que iba a llegar mi corredor.
At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mitch Haniger.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right past him. Laid out, got dirty.
Sí, iba con toda esa pelota ahí. No pudieron conectar nada a los Phillips.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Ay,
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right.
Creo que sí hubiera llegado tal vez.
A single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question
Esquiva
will be,
bastante
should he have continued
rápida
on
la
or not?
pelota.
He thought
Sería
about
más
pushing it,
lenta
I'm
y
sure,
hubiera sido
but
mejor.
decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I
Más el
think this
rebote
time
que le
he's
dio
probably right
al
staying
fielder.
at first.
So striding in, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runner back safely. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another throw. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Vamos a dejarlo que lance, pues.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Here's the 3-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rivera on the move. 2 gone. Striding in.
Aquí tenemos que hacer otro hitter menos para impulsar carrera.
Right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Chopped weakly to the left. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's Gregory Polanco. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Gregory Polanco.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Time for a quick
no me
break.
convence, me parece que le pegó en la parte delantera del guante, pero bueno, hemos ganado, señores.
And they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-0 the final score today. Taylor Youngman earns win number 7 on the season, so that'll just about do it for us this afternoon.
Ganamos un partido importante, un partido que nos pone en la serie contra Phillips, que nos ayudó a ponernos ahí en nuestro récord de corredores. No tuvimos bastante inconvenientes con el tema de las corridas que tuvimos. Obviamente pues tal vez que alguna que hubiera llegado bien para un hit y después haber robado la base, o para haber tenido la oportunidad de anotar carrera. Creo que nos apresuramos mucho y tal vez hubiéramos ganado más carreras.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Bueno, vamos otra vez contra los Dodgers y eso no es bueno, eso es malo para mí. Bueno, hemos jugado varios partidos desde aquí, creo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bueno, creo que vamos a terminar la serie contra los Dodgers y contra los New York Mets. Espero que nos vaya bien ahorita. Ya tenemos 1 hora jugando. Y así de rápido pasa el tiempo. Sinceramente no pensé que fuera tan rápido, porque la verdad es bastante lento, ya que si alcanzamos las carreras impulsadas en una temporada. Y espero que nos vaya bien en este partido contra los Dodgers. Va a ser en nuestro estadio. Apenas han perdido una vez desde que jugaron contra nosotros. Nuestra casa se respeta y vamos a hacer lo imposible porque estos Dodgers no nos ganen aquí.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that is a foul. So striding in, Victor Rivera.
Híjole, honrón, dijo.
Currently third in the National League in that category.
Lo atraparon a nuestra primera base ahí.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Peterson has to retreat to the track. He has it to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Victor Rivera 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this one's chopped
foul right para bola también.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Weak roller right side. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
No podemos. Tenemos la base llena, señores, nuestra super oportunidad.
Chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Pensamos una línea caliente por todo el central.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the stretch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Bueno, no iba tan mal ese.
Another try at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the third out.
Creo que hubiera permitido que el otro se hubiera ido a bola, aunque no se ve aquí en posición de bola.
Digging in once again, Victor Rivera.
Victor Rivera.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
0-1 pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Justin Turner comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Justin Turner.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Rivera. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing.
Definitivamente los Dodgers tienen un excelente equipo y los neutralizaron totalmente.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos.
El problema es que no quiero tener de nuevo la marca de derrotas con las de victoria ahí.
Stepping into the box, Victor
No es nada positivo.
not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're
Me hubiera gustado que se hubiera ido el
And we'll
público.
have to leave it there as the play is made here to Ready for another
Bueno, aquí tenemos la oportunidad para empatar esto porque estamos perdiendo.
He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Second and third, 2 away. Oh, what a stop on the slide to first. Digging in to try it again. Victor Rivera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today.
Ready once again, Matt Harvey. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a bunt attempt here. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Victor Rivera. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot. They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So 1 run, a 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Matt Harvey earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park. So digging in now, Victor Rivera. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest number 5 in the National League home run race. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting. The bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
And the pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Victor Rivera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Revere is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So striding forward now, Ben Revere. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the payoff pitch, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping in, Victor Rivera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Puig has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout. Ready for another shot now. Cody Anderson, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Turned on down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Now at the plate, Victor Rivera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 8-0 the final today. Cody Anderson gets to double digits with his 10.
De 4-0, señores. Un partido mediocre, terrible, horrible, diría yo. No pudimos hacer nada. Vamos a ver si nos entrenamos un poco. Pero es que como no pudimos hacer nada, pues tampoco tenemos el montón de puntos, el montón de entrenamiento para dar. Súper pobre lo obtenido, ¿verdad? Así que ni para decir pues que bueno, vamos a llegar al 75 al menos ahí, a ver qué logramos. Llegamos ahí, subimos algunas cosas. Bueno, Hauser Rules, se mira buena este pair. Porque no sirve. Por ball will be in play if contact is made. O sea, no lo ocupo prácticamente. Tenemos también, control mental, dice. Bueno, creo que ahí estamos bastante bien. Vamos a ver cómo nos va. Los últimos partidos, señores, contra los Mets. A ver si podemos hacer una mejoría en lo que acabamos de perder con Los Ángeles Dodgers. Acabamos de empatar el récord y nos va mejor fuera de casa que en ella. Vamos a ver qué logramos. En el caso de FIFA, señores, pues ahí estamos. Vamos a ver si pronto nos cambiamos de equipo. Estamos dando ahí lo mejor de lo mejor para lograrlo. Definitivamente que sí.
Rivera has it and it's a quick out number 1.
No sé por qué dice poor reaction, si la verdad creo que fue bastante bueno.
Very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in.
Solo quiero ver, aquí tengo un control mental. House rules. All pitches will be in the strike zone. Bueno, vamos a guardarlo para si tenemos alguna
Here's the first pitch to him.
Alguna oportunidad de base llena.
Runners back. And another snap throw to the bag. keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Está bastante lento porque el lanzador está cuidando bastante el corredor.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the...
And hold on there. That's
Pero mejor hice eso,
with the stolen base.
Dejar el strike porque hay veces que
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
hay veces que pega el hit y tal vez hay doble play o cosas por el estilo.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good.
Bueno, ahí tal vez llega a tercera.
And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball.
Creo que sí se fue a tercera.
You smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play.
Sí, llegó a tercera.
Stepping
Aquí tenemos para uno.
Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the... Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 1.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rivera is in his tracks now, and very quickly one gone. And with
Ahí está la división, ya no estamos de segundo, ya estamos de tercero. Antes estuvimos de segundo, obviamente pues los partidos que perdimos contra los Dodgers 2 veces pues nos están poniendo de tercer lugar. Pero tenemos que buscar la forma de recuperar ese segundo lugar. Chicago pues ellos están bastante afianzados ahí, pero tenemos que buscar nuestra oportunidad de llegar al segundo lugar. Al menos al segundo lugar. No sé cómo se clasifica en nuestra división, pero si somos el comodín, pues bueno, no hay ningún problema. Con tal de lograr algo como eso sería genial.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Smoke toward third. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side.
No salió antes el... Bueno, creo que en la siguiente oportunidad sí le voy a dar esa opción de que vaya a la zona.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance?
No, aguantar una más.
Rivera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Curveball that time, not even close.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Casi le tiro a ese lanzamiento, me estuvo tentando bastante.
The leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runner goes for second. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 1-2, here it comes. Line towards center field. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that.
Esa fue mi
Into the box now, Victor Rivera. They'll see what he can do, leading off the home 8.
Rivera.
Line to the right side. Number 21 is there, and he has it for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch.
Bueno,
That's not
ganamos,
exactly how you
señores.
draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run
Eso
he
es
gave up.
importante
and
para
he
nuestro
hangs
equipo
on.
haber ganado.
Left to save.
4-2, the final score tonight. Kelvin Herrera gets the win in relief, his second of the year. One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Digging in, Victor Rivera. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits third best in the National League. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
And he indeed takes only the out at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Rivera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Left fielder number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. In previous duels with DeGrom, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Now the double steal is on here. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving stop by Santana. He's out. Ready for another shot now. Victor Rivera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Ready once again, Victor Rivera.
Number 7. Victor
Into the windup
Rivera.
and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Conforto on the move. And that ends the inning.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The Pittsburgh Pirates with their 50th team win in this one. Danny Farquhar earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Number 56 hammers down the save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around. In now, Victor Rivera. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now a bunt attempt here. Rivera handed, and he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. So they go. Now to the plate, Victor Rivera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rivera.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conforto has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Victor Rivera. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 2-0 finish today. Kelvin Herrera earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Felipe Rivero closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Fue muy mal porque al final solo tuvimos 3 oportunidades al bat, 2 ponches, así que nada positivo. Hemos tenido buenos partidos ahorita jugándolos y pues qué bueno que han podido compartirlos con nosotros. Subimos de nivel aquí en el ranking, vamos a ver si nos dan algo especial. Entonces, bueno, muy malos los partidos, ¿verdad? Necesitamos mejorar más, entrenar más. Ya falta agosto, septiembre y parte de octubre, faltan bastantes partidos. Vamos a ver si durante la semana pues tenemos chance ahí. Estamos a 2 juegos del equipo de los Cubs, así que bueno, ahorita nos ayudó bastante para mejorar mejoramos el tema de victoria, y vamos a ver cómo nos va próximamente, señores. Esa es la idea: mejorar, crecer y seguir adelante. Así que muchas gracias, señores, por estar conmigo en este día. Ha sido un placer. Cuídense, tengan una excelente semana y estén atentos que pronto vamos a estar de nuevo con ustedes transmitiendo el mejor béisbol, el béisbol de la MLB, en el Road to the Show de Víctor Rivera. Cuídense, hasta la próxima. Chau, chau.